love tax time. Nothing like sitting in front of a computer, putting in a bunch of numbers, seeing how much money you made, only to give so much back to the government, only to get it back again. Kind of stinks because I got so much work to get done, and I'm in there doing taxes. You guys hear that? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like Mighty Mouse is ready to go for a rip. Alright guys, we got the intercooler installed. I got her warming up here. Our auto tune's on and working. We've got plenty of gas. So, we're gonna take her for a test spin. We're gonna start off nice and easy, probably just do a couple little easy trips up and down the road, and if all's going well, we may take her out around the hill for a bit, see how her engine temperatures are doing with the intercooler. I'm gonna grab my helmet, gloves, bundle up, because you guys, as you know, middle of winter in PA here, we've got a lot of snow, and this is that nice hard crusty snow too, which the machines don't like too well, but we'll see how she goes. Let's go for a test trip. Ooh, that's dirty. All right, get down to the drive. Adjust that back up to help push the added volume of air we have running through the intercooler. We'll see what it builds going up the hill. I love hearing that turbo spool. With that, make one more trip up and down the road. additional little test here. We're on this little bit of an uphill slope here. I want to see how this does taking off in second gear now, because after putting the 32 Blackwaters on, trying to start in second up a hill, even a little hill like this, I could definitely feel them. But now let's see how she does in second gear starting up a little hill. I tell you what, guys, it took about maybe a second, not quite a second, to get that boost built up to 5 pounds. So just a slight hesitation starting for, like I said, but it probably wasn't even a second. As soon as she hit up to 5 pounds, though, it took off almost like I was back on the 27-inch tires. And that is what I was hoping for, and seeing the biggest improvement was in that down low, starting off the line, low end power that I lost when I put the 32s on. So I say that this turbo has given that back. can take the road. It's all I need to be in the middle of testing and break an axle in this deep snow.
You don't have any spares, do you?
No.
Look at that beautiful day. Clear blue skies. There's the moon up there somewhere. Warmer than it has been and
windy, so
windy
probably felt
and
like
snowing.
7.
It was so cold. Woo. Look at these trees coming at us left and right. Ah!
Tell you what though, I'm able to cruise through here in second now, where before I was in low to keep the power up.
Watch out for that tree!
George, help me go. Try to do a little launch here. You can see our tracks and our grooves we're going to be in. We're going to get tossed. So this probably won't be too aggressive. We'll do moderate aggressive. You going to do a dramatic countdown for us?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Well
guys, I hate to tell you, I really wanted to get a good launch for you, but we're gonna have to wait till this snow melts. It was just nothing but we tried.
I thought we were gonna flip.
Okay, we tried. So guys, I'm gonna go back, play around with the tuning a little bit more. We've been riding this whole time and we're still at 2 bars.
You're yelling.
I'm used to yelling at the camera. It's because of the oil pop. It's actually not that loud though.
It's not that loud. It's really not that loud.
So, calm demeanor. I'm used to... Anyway, we'll go play with the tuning a little bit. We're staying nice and cool. We did overheat a little bit earlier when Tor and I was messing around, but I was in low gear pretty much the whole time, just putting. We've been fine here. Like I said before, at idle I'm at 11.4 AFR. It's probably a little bit too much on the rich side. So we're gonna adjust this around a little bit, see how it goes. I'm gonna switch to a little bit heavier weight oil. I think I'm running 5W20, the Rotella T6 in this right now. Maybe I'll switch to a 5W30 or 10W30. Thicker oil might help with the hotter temperatures. And we'll try her again. If need be, we will add fan to our intercooler. but it's staying pretty cool. Even after all that romping, it's staying cool, so it's doing its job.
You don't want to go do that again?
I think my neck took enough from it. If we didn't have this long travel suspension, you imagine how much we would have been getting tossed around.
Wow.
I mean, just look at that back there. You can see.
I wish I could have had an outside shot of that.
I mean, look, you're just back and forth, back and forth. Alrighty then.
The tracks are just a little too wide.
They're a little too wide from the R-Max, and it's a hard cross, so you can't make your own. You're just tossed in them. But anyway, we'll get the snow mounted. We'll get some more good testing for you guys. So far, though, I am impressed with this turbo. In my eyes, it was definitely worth the money. Ask my wife that question. She might not agree, but but my gains have been substantial, enough to make me happy I did it. So we'll keep fine-tuning, keep adjusting here, and then come nice weather, we can really delve into the tuning and hopefully get some good tests. But I know you guys are wanting to know if I'm going to put a kit together and sell. I probably will. I'll at least get you out a parts list beforehand, so if you want to go ahead and tackle this yourself. But once I get everything dialed in and actually have a tune file, then I'll be able to provide that for you guys as well that want to turbo your P5. So, and there's also a company now that's doing like a bigger injector for these, so we may end up switching to that too, get a little better fueling in there as well. So, but if I'm already running rich, we might not need that, but we'll see. We'll play. I got to plug in and see what my graphs and tables are telling me as far as running. I've got several good runs in, so I'd be able to pull some good data off of that and get on the computer as well to see what she's actually doing. So, he's actually doing. This is a Mighty Mouse. I end up calling it a she.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. It's all this gender stuff anymore. It's got me all confused.
Not you confused.
Not me confused.
Just the machine.
Just the machine. Yeah. Sorry, boy. I'm sorry. Mighty Mouse. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Finally getting to see the turbo run a little bit. Thanks for watching. Supporting in any way that you can, whether it's buying my merchandise, shopping on my Amazon store, supporting me on Patreon, or just simply stopping by, commenting, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate it. And again, thank you for watching. Until next time, keep on riding.
And bouncing. And
bouncing. And bouncing.
What are you doing rolling around on the ground?
That was all intentional, trying to get the right frame of shot here. Right?
Of all times to not have the camera rolling.
So, I think what I will do, we got this tree here. This guy's dead. Wow.
Okay, come on, the whole thing, huh? I don't think you...
It's gonna ruin my shot! And it's dead.
Wrestling with trees.
There.